Hey everybody, been a while. Have my webcam off today for a very good reason. I got a couple black eyes. It's a good time. So anyway, today we are playing Pickochet, or the demo of Pickochet. Apparently it has 0 followers on here, and that's fine. It's the kind of games we play on here. Well, usually at least 12 followers, but zero's fine. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, doing the demo mode. Let's go to the local village mine. Okay, click that dealie. Okay. So can I control this? Oh, I can click. Okay. So the pick travels around and but I can also help things out by clicking things. Okay, we're getting more tutorial here. Upgrades. So we can end the run. The ore shop. Take you to the ore shop. Okay. I don't have 2K. I don't have 2K. Okay. Pickaxe shop. Okay, that didn't really help me a whole lot about abilities. Can't unlock anything yet, so it's like all we can do is go back and get in here and get at this new ore that is better, apparently. Well, it's double the amount of money we get from it, so it also takes an extra click. Or maybe it's the same, I don't know. What's science? 1, 2. Okay. There's a fresh one. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. 1, 2. Okay. It takes one less click. So it's 50% stronger. If I did my math right. I'm gonna wait until we're at 10K this time. Because I don't remember what we were working on. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. The 10K seems like a nice round number. We should be able to upgrade something at that point, I would assume. Alright, let's get the end run here. Going to the ore shop. Okay, spawn rate faster. 2K. Value 2K. Let's get both of these. Spare pickaxe ability. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna take it. I'm going to equip the ability. Okay. Let's go back to the ore shop, see what else we can buy. Max ore that can spawn. Okay. Reward multiplier sounds good. I only got 600 left, so I can't really buy much anything else. Okay. Probably nothing in here either. Okay. But just so we know that it's 4K. 4K. Here we go. So let's try the spare pickaxe. Okay, nice. I threw an extra out there. Seems like we get more power every hit, so I can run the spare pickaxe again. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna stop at 20k this time. Because again, it seems like a nice round number. I'm trying to, you know, click where I can hit 2 at the same time, but all possible. It seems like a waste to do anything else. These all look like potatoes to me, you know, but, you know, it's just me. Alright, well, we're already at 25k. Let's go for 30, I suppose. May as well. I got time. Alright, go ahead and run. Go to the ore shop. Alright. Looks like I've maxed out all of this stuff in here so far. Alright, let's pickaxe shop. I think this is the cheapest. Speed. Okay, do we need 15 for that? 30 for that, 20 for that, 20 for that, 20 for that. Zoinks! Okay. Is there any way to upgrade that, or no? Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I'm just kind of tired of clicking, so I'm just gonna not. Let's see what happens, you know? This kind of game isn't super exciting at this level. But hopefully it becomes super exciting at some point in the near future. I'm hoping. Because otherwise this is going to be a long half an hour. We're not even 10 minutes in. Now, is this a bad game? Nope. I don't feel it. I don't feel compelled, though. I'll say that. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we had to restart our spare pickaxe. There, it was dead. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Anyway, yeah, it's like, how do you do that in a game? I don't know. I really don't. I'm not an expert on that. I just know what I like. I bet a lot of people will be into this game. I'm not digging it, though. That was an unintentional pun. I'll take it, though. If I had my soundboard set up right now, I would chalk it up on the board, as it were. Yeah. So you always got to chalk up your puns, everybody. I don't know if anybody ever told you that, but they really should be covering that in like primary school, maybe second grade. Chalk up your puns, right? Because they don't tell you this, but it's about a month before you die, they tally up all your puns, and if you're in the top 10 percentile, you get a lollipop. So remember, like, get on your pun usage early, kids. You want that lollipop. That's important. It's an achievement. Yeah, and this bit's kind of dull as well, so I'm gonna stop. Throw a spare pickaxe out there, and then after that's done, we're gonna end this run and see if we can do any more upgrades. Alright, looks like we're done. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the ore shop, see if we can... Ooh, unlock access to mountain. We can go somewhere else. That is the cheapest thing. I'm so doing that. And then pickaxe shop. That's cheap. Pickaxe spawn from hitting ores. Sure, we want that. Speed, we still want that. And we're down at 9, so we can't pick up anything else. These are all okay. This one's 30k. 22k, 20k, 20k, 20k. So we want at least 60k apparently. Come back in here. Probably 100k, to be perfectly honest. And let's go to the mountain just to say we've been there. Ooh, things are more expensive here, so we may get more, we're gonna get more money here, so that's a plus. All right, I'm mad at that. You know, if I were to pick like background music for this video, it'd be probably the 16 tons song, right? 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Or working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the man working on the chain gang. Or the coal miners, and any song about coal mining, or just tedious work, I think would be appropriate for this. Oh, I wanted my spare pickaxe just to bounce back and forth up at the top. I can't influence it in any way. It was a complete waste. It did nothing the entire time. So that was wonderful. Let's try it again. Okay, this one's a little bit more productive. Turn the pickaxe again. I said I wanted 100k, but I don't know if I have the patience for that. I think I need some sort of upgrade before then. But I'm gonna run that one more time, and then we'll see where we stand at that point. Alright, let's end the run here. Anything else in the ore shop? No. Pickaxe shop. We got speed. All this down here is 20, so let's probably just do all these. Three. So these are now 30K. This one's 22.5. I have to unlock abilities, so I can't just. Yeah, so let's do this again. Wait for a bunch of these to spawn so we can. There we go. Now it's time to throw this guy in here. I shall proceed and continue to rock the mic. Or in this case, pick the rocks. I shall proceed and continue to pick the rocks. I got drops stuck in my brain. Which then gets another weird song stuck in my head, of which I will not speak. Okay, so this is yeah. I may edit this video when I post it to YouTube and just make it like a 5-minute one where it's just like, and nothing happened, you know, 5 minutes later type nonsense. Because I think posting the entire thing might be a crime against humanity, even though it would be the lazy thing to do, and I may just do that anyway because I don't really want to spend any more time on this than I have to. But then again, why make everybody else sit through it? Maybe I'll just recommend that people like put it like at 2x or something if they're gonna watch it on YouTube, because holy hell. Not a lot going on. Not a lot of ways to like speed this up, other than manual clicking, but that doesn't seem to be a whole lot faster. Because it only lets me go so fast. Yeah, I mean, this is as fast as it lets me go, right? Dink, dink, dink. But I'm clicking like 3 times faster than that, at least. You know what? The half-an-hour rule is really like on me. Like rules, I put the rule in there for a reason. We give each game at least a half an hour when we're playing the demo. The rule's there for a reason. Maybe by the time we get to minute 30, I'll be enjoying myself. And so if that's the case, then it'll all be worth it. And if not, I'm gonna really hate myself. I suppose we'll kill this at 100K this time, see if we can find a decent upgrade worth having, worth doing. I'm not just gonna go for the cheapest thing, I'm gonna go for what seems the coolest, which would improve my enjoyment, etc. Okay, and run. We already said there's nothing in the workshop. Already did this. These are all unlocked. I just want to make sure because it just feels like I'm missing something here. And it's possible that I'm not missing anything. I don't care about this manual clicking shit. I'm not gonna do it. maybe possible that I'm not missing something. It may be possible that the game is missing something. Bonus pickaxe spawn cap. That sounds interesting. Speed of the pickaxe, which is the same as this, right? Yes. Although this is 10, this is 10. This one's much cheaper. Spawn and bonus pickaxe. Yeah, okay. We want that increase. Yeah, we can't afford that quite. So, what's this one do? Oh, settings, okay. I don't need the settings, thank you. Alright, well, let's go back. I guess we have to wait for rocks to spawn. Which, if the devs are watching, probably not, but if you are, just spawn everything that you can immediately. There's no reason to make the player wait. That's just unexciting. I don't know where these bonus pickaxes are coming into play. Are we really at only like 2%? And then that's the chance that it'll happen? Because, like, why even bother to unlock it at that point? We gotta start at, like, I would say 25% at least. Well, maybe that's 1 out of 4, so, 10? 10 sounds good. But I haven't seen one yet. I spend a lot of money on it, and I don't see any output or reasons to have done that. Oh, there's one. That was a little exciting. Alright, I think I'm gonna send out the spare pickaxe and then one more time. I'll call this for this run here. Oh, there's our bonus pickaxe again. That's kind of nice. I bet I'm missing a whole bunch of upgrades. It's like, I would think there'd be more under here, right? Like, oh, we unlocked this, so now we can, you know, get to these other ores, you know? So if these are like being like hidden behind like some sort of like demo thing, game should tell us this, right? Otherwise, it's not a very good demo. 45K, 75K, 50K. Okay, so I'm gonna max that out. Sit still speed. Spawn cap. Chance. Tell me want the chance. Alright, and then that's that. Okay, I have these. Click area, cooldown between. Both click area, I suppose. Not that it matters much. But here we go. Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. We be taking care of business. It's alright. Taking care of business and working overtime. Yeah. You see, kids, back in the 80s, people thought it was, honorable, I suppose, to work a lot of overtime. You know, you see it in like a lot of people these days too. You know, the kind of people that, you know, drive pickup trucks that never use them to haul anything. Or a lot of people that actually do use their pickup trucks for the intended purpose. But yeah, they just think that bragging about how much overtime they worked is like some sort of amazing thing. Like sure, we're, you know, as it's been said, hard work good and hard work fine, but first take care of head, right? Which includes your family, and like actually living a life, you know, worth living, right? Abusing your body to make a lot of money for somebody else is not is not the American dream. And you know, at some point that got confused. People got confused about that. Where it's like, yeah, hard work is part of what made this country amazing at one point. You know, and in the future, if we ever get back to that, that's going to be part of things, right? However, it's not. You can't just hard work yourself into prosperity, either individually or as a group, right? It helps a lot, but every once in a while luck comes into it, and there's a lot of other factors that come into it too. And a lot of what comes into it is like who you are, right? And if who you are is, you know, locking up children in cages and things for things that aren't even their fault, you're never going to be great. And that's my political rant of the day. However you want to take that. Did I say which side? I did not pick a side. Whatever in your mind you ascribe to that side is how you chose to do that. But anyway, yeah, this is just a lot of hard work and toil, and I do not recommend this game. I wouldn't play this for enjoyment. I'm glad this is just the demo. I didn't spend any money on it. To the devs, I'm sorry. You have a base of a really good game here. Now, if there's a lot of things that aren't included because this is the demo, you got to put that in the demo anyway. Like say, oh, this is locked. This is part of the full game, not we're locking this because this is the demo, right? to indicate to people that there maybe there's more to the story than just this here. But with that said, I'm going to. We're at the 30-minute mark, so I'm going to kill this. Yeah, thanks for watching. Again, my name is Theoretical Funk. It's not my real name. It's not on my birth certificate. But anyway, if you could, subscribe, I'd appreciate that. If you want to watch more of my videos, if you just like this video and you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. I would appreciate that too. I could really use it. Trying to get this thing moving. So thank you if you've done that already. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. And as always, take it easy.